By gosh, I am on a real risk and reward hole here at Mottram Hall, the 14th. If you get your drive away, you have a short wedge.
Yes,
if
please.
you don't, it's definitely a lost ball. Being able to hit your driver a long way, but also straight, is key. I mean, look at all this trouble. When you see trees, out of bounds. Thick rough, not getting your ball back. But with the length of the hole, a long drive really does leave you open to an opportunity. A huge opportunity. Now, I'm answering this question here today because I'm powered by you. Everything that I do on this channel comes from your questions. From Mayo66699 saying, have been struggling recently, struggling to hit straight shots, even lessons made it worse. Well, it's simply because you're not thinking about the toe of this golf club, a foot after impact. And let's say that's your golf ball that's teed up here. I'm talking about this point. If target was towards the left side of the screen, where the toe of the club is at this point, yes, the toe of the club is out a bit, is so essential. Let me explain further. So let me start off with a great big old slice. Now, we all know, let's get my glove on, that we slice it because our club face is open. But we all think about impact. And if you try and think about squaring the face up at impact, it's far too late. So when we slice the golf ball, let me tee this one up, we know we come in, at impact is open, and a foot after the golf ball, it's open. It's somewhere like that, there, so open. And just do this exercise for me. Make a few practice swings and hover over your golf ball and just understand, like, look, if I slice it a foot after the golf ball, my face is open. Don't change your club face, drop it down, move your body square. Look how obvious that is now to where your body is aiming and where your club face is pointing. It's such an easy, obvious way to think about it, but look how open that is. Now let's paint the opposite scenario for if you hook the golf ball, which, by the way, as I said earlier, a hook is no good on here. Look, rubbish down the left. This is all out of bounds. Terrible place to be. But if you hook the golf ball, your club face is closed at impact, close the foot after, drop it down, move your body to where the face is, and look how closed it is. You now understand the relationship that your club face is either open to your body or close to your body, which in summary is either open to your path or seriously close to your path, and then relative to target too. And I really do believe that this driver tip makes driver so much simpler. So you get in a hole like this, and we'll show you where I hit it, and you get a bit more confident to pull this out and not defensive. Okay, this is what I would do. I mean, you could even do it as part of your pre-shot routine. I'm not even exaggerating, you definitely could. And it comes back to that toe of the golf club. You now realise that your toe's not moved enough, so the face is open, or your toes moved too much, so your face is closed. Now I'm going to tell you a few cues relative to whether if you slice it or you hook it, because I want to help most of you out here, right? I want to help so many golfers. So what I would do before every single drive, and it takes literally 5 seconds, I would make my practice swing and I'd pause a foot after impact. What I'm looking to do is create a scenario like that naturally. And it will take a few little reps and a few cues to be aware of these things. But drop your club head down, then readdress here. If I do that now, look how my club face is so square to me. It's not open and it's not closed. I've moved the toe of the club, that's this bit right here, just enough through impact to square up and release. So just like that, go poof, foot after impact. There we go. Drop, square up. Right, stand behind your golf ball. You now know you're ready to give it a whack. In fact, let's hit this one away. Yes, please. Down the middle on the tightest holes here at Mottram Hall. What I need to be really aware of is getting the outer edge to feel as though it moves more. Just being aware of the toe of the club. And naturally, after a few reps of really trying to get the toe of the club to move more, you'll drop it down, readdress, and get that club face to be square a foot after. Can you see what we're trying to train here? So if you slice it, we're about trying to feel the toe of the club speed up.
And then if you hook the golf ball and pause a foot after and drop it down, you'll realise how close that club face is to your body. I need you to realise this and feel as though the toe of the club
slows down. And honestly, You won't need a driver lesson again, you just got to be aware of the right things in your golf swing. So if you slice, speed the toe up to get the feeling of it square a foot after. If you hook, slow the toe down to again get back to that neutral point of where I was when I hit that drive just a minute ago. And don't be scared to have 2 practice swings. So the first one you do, you pause, it's a foot after, it's open when you drop it down and readdress. Just go back to that, okay. Well, that felt a bit more toe. Oh, okay, drop down, readdress. Now it's square. Golf's not a rush. You'll spend a lot less time on the golf course. Your rounds will be quicker if you're looking for less golf balls. Honestly, just check that point a foot after. It's the simplest driver lesson you'll ever have because you're aware of the right things. And you'll take the confidence that you can release it, put power in, and pull out a driver in tough scenarios like this. Oh, yes, please. Yes, please. They're gonna be like 10 yards apart, if that. Let's go and show you. So we're just coming over this hill right here, and yeah, have a look at where these are finished. Look right there, 1 golf ball just here, and 1 just there. They're like 10 yards apart. That is what we want to see. I'm going to go and grab those golf balls, but thank you so much for watching, and just take that simple lesson about the toe of your club into your next round. Promise me.